Greetings, everyone. My name's Tala, and today we're going to talk about the psychology behind music. Your environment affects you just as much as music does. From as early as infancy, your temperament has long since existed as inborn. The unique mood characteristics of your own personality, which has been shaped and modified by your own environment. Your environment became this reciprocal bond between you and your surroundings. As you may be well aware, music has a significant and powerful effect on your mind. But do you know what the subconscious effects resulting from the lyrics of a song to the end of a composition to the genre of music does to your own subconscious mind? To illustrate this, let's take the basic components of what makes a song a song. Obviously, a song only exists if lyrics are embedded into the music. You have the verse, which generates new lyrics every time. And then you have the chorus, which repeats the lyrics over and over and over again. And these repeated lyrics, the chorus, eventually enters your own subconscious reality, your subconscious mind, which shapes the way you perceive your own world. Eventually, the chorus makes its way towards your own subconscious mind, rewires your thought patterns gradually through the course of a prolonged set of listening to the same song over and over again. So it's very important to be well aware of the types of songs that you listen to on a regular basis. Since music is frequency and frequency vibrates through all of us, through our bodies, through our subconscious states, through our mental states, the BPM in music, which stands for beats per minute, essentially synchronizes with our heartbeat. Hence, how music is able to communicate through us by sound and by vibration, because we are all initially beings of vibration. We all radiate our own frequencies, as shown through the frequency of our hearts, the heartbeat. If a person battling with depression frequently listens to sad music, what they are doing is they are reaffirming that mental state that they occupy and reestablishing and remembering, reminiscing on the trauma they once went through music. What they're doing is they're reliving that memory, that incident which occurred to them, that particular experience which made them reverse time back and live in that moment from when they got traumatized. And trauma doesn't occur at the age you're in, it manifests at the age and at the moment of when you got traumatized, and hence you act the age of when you got traumatized, which is why you don't feel like you're acting your own age, because it's completely natural. Upbeat music may increase dopamine, the feel good chemicals. It can be listened to through EDM music, pop music, etc. However, it is ultimately classical music is what eventually brings us back to our natural relaxed state and hence produce the feel good chemicals, the joyful moments, and even make us shed happy tears, sad tears. Classical music has the power to heal us. Classical music contains the closest set of frequencies which actually serve as to make us grow on a subconscious and conscious scale through music. Classical music has the ability and power to speak to us through a range of emotions. It doesn't matter whether it's sad, happy, and make us heal through it. Through that emotion, it can be sadness, it can be happiness, it can be envy, anger, and the list goes on. So it's not about strictly listening to only happy music or only sad music, but that classical music reaches out to you through the very emotion you are feeling, you are in, the mental state of mind that you are in, and brings you up forward to your highest emotional well being. Because ultimately, only at your calmest can you attain clarity. When you are the most calm person in the room, you hold composure, you hold resilience, you hold that clarity deep within. Clarity opens our eyes towards our own serene potential. Now, I'm not saying that everyone should just go and listen to classical music. Of course not. You have your own free will to listen to any kind of music you wish. Because every form of music has its own psychological effects. It's important to acknowledge and be very well aware of what we are exposed to, as that is the first step towards growth. This is Tala Gazal speaking, and I'll see you in the next video.